thou art given to pleasure, man. And when you proud and you giving to pleasure, man, you ain't looking for the Most High to destroy you, man. You living it up.
Right, right.
You see? You doing whatever comes to mind. And that's what these Americans are doing, man. These Edomites are doing. They doing whatever comes to mind, man. They living in pleasure, man. They got rich off of people like, you know, the Native Americans by having us in slavery, man. Okay? And they still robbing to this day.
Right, right.
Go ahead.
Says that dwellest carelessly, that saith in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Meaning you exist. Okay? It ain't no other mankind besides you. That's the way Esau thinks, man. And it's Edomite empire, man. Okay? He's the one on top, nobody else. Okay? Nobody else besides him. He's the one on top. Okay? But he's so hard-headed, he don't even consider the power of the nation of Israel, which is YAHAWASHI. That's how proud he is. Okay? So, go back to Sirach. Yeah. Just finish that particular verse, and then go to Sirach, and then you might have to jump back to that.
Okay. It says, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
See? That's the way these Edomites think, man. Like their kids ain't gonna get destroyed. So you remember where you was at there? Go call it and read it.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 36, verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them.
That's verse 11. Start at verse 10.
It says, this is Sirach chapter 36, verse 10. Smite in asunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we.
See? There is none other but we. Now within the mind of Esau, them heathens are saying there's none other but we. But in the mind of Esau, Esau said, y'all ain't popping. It's just me up there. Right. See, that's what we read in Isaiah 47. Read it again over there, bro. Isaiah 47. That's a straight up demon right there, man. I don't know why he keep going back and forth, man. Then he's going the wrong way inside of Taco Bell.
He's gonna come back over to it, because he did that shit. He had his windows a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But then he turned up his music, rolled out his windows.
Yeah, that's a demon, man. That's a straight up demon, man. Man, I remember that dude, man. Years ago, man. Hey, man. I remember you from years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Years ago, man. Hey, if you smash that, you gonna pay for it.
It's mine now, motherfucker.
If you smash it, I'm gonna get in your mouth. How about that? How about that? Hey, I remember you, man.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this dude, man. I remember you, man.
Next time
I remember you. Hold on, hold it, bro. You do what you gotta do. Wait. Hold it, bro. Wait. It's on you. It's on you. Wait it. It's on you. You make all that. You bring all this confusion. You bring all this confusion, man. I remember you. You mad.
Hey, I showed you love.
You mad. You mad.
Remember I showed you love.
Man, get out of here, man. You mad. Hold on.
Hey.
Let me get this guy on camera.
Fucking snake, bro.
You are. You are. You are. You are. You are. You are.
Don't hang your other two, man.
You are.
It's bullshit.
You are. You are. Hey, you are. Hey, you are. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. You are. He's mad because he's losing. You see that? You see that? He's mad because he's losing. You are a loser. You are a loser. 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 Loser, man. Dude's a loser, man. Okay? I remember that dude, man. Hey man, these Edomites, man. Man, that was so funny to me, man. I remember that dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude been watching us for years, man. I'm talking about like, it could be like 2011. Yeah, it had to be like 2011. But see, I didn't realize who he was until he got out the car. You know what I'm saying? Until he got out the car. I didn't realize who he was until he got out the car. But when I seen his face, I said, I know that dude from somewhere, man. But he was the one that always used to like it. Hey, it happens, Israel. Hey, that's Esau for you. Let me fix the camera. Shalaki. Hey, it happens, Israel. So what was we at?
Wow. Chapter 36, and then verse 11, verse 12.
So we want to go back. We want to go back to verse. So we're reading in, I think we're finna go to Isaiah 47.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're finna go to Isaiah 47 before that demon jumped out. Now, but I just wanna, what I wanna do is get back on track, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Okay.
But I just wanna make sure everything is back on track before I say what I gotta say.
Come. Yeah, it was Isaiah 47 and 7.
Isaiah 47 and 7, and we left Sirach to go there, because I wanted to make a point. Right? All right, so remember that. So, that dude, that's why I had to get him on camera, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get him on camera, so Jake can see. And hey, I'm gonna put it up. I ain't gonna cut nothing. I'm gonna let it roll, man. I ain't gonna cut nothing, man. But the reason why I'm gonna let it roll and I ain't gonna cut nothing is for edification, to show y'all how Edomites are frustrated because we are reading this word and we coming back to our nationality, man. They hate that, man. They hate that we are reading the scriptures and not being carnal. See, he came at me in a way, really he assaulted me. Okay? Really, that's assault. But he came at me at a way to where I was finna have to defend myself. Because guess what he had in his hand? A weapon, which was a flashlight. So he was saying what he was gonna do with that weapon. So I was saying to him, look, if you're gonna do that, okay, go ahead and do it. Because I'm gonna be justified in my mind, and through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, I'm gonna be justified in finishing you off. You see what I'm saying? So you came at me with that aggressive, carnal attitude. When you could have just kept going and say, I don't believe these guys, I'm going on by my business. But these scriptures are so powerful, and these Edomites are seeing this word go out through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, they hate it, man. They hate that Israel is coming back to their nationality. And I wasn't scared at all, man. I wasn't even thinking about fear when I seen that dude, man. Because I've told him in the past, if I wasn't a spiritual man, I would have been knocked a Star Spangled Banner out of him. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling you through the spirit to hold these scriptures, because I don't know what this dude gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Threatening me with that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got him on camera. But, you know what I'm saying? That just shows you how frustrated Esau is, man. That just shows you, man, that they losing, man. That they losing. So read what you got, bro.
All right, this is
Hey, forgive me if I made any wrong move, okay? Forgive me if I made any wrong move, but through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, I was thinking spiritual, and at the same time I was thinking spiritual, and dude came at me and he assaulted me. He grabbed my camera. That belonged to me. That's assault. So I got a right to defend what belongs to me. Okay? man, he come up like he was gonna really be a threat. Okay? Go ahead, bro. These Edomites is losing, man. Why? This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Isaiah.
And see, look at it. Look at the slave patrol. What slave patrol is? You see that? All of a sudden, now slave patrol come down the street. And the slave patrol station is right over there, man. It ain't even far from here. And they always rolling up and down the street. All up on, always. But this particular time, it was supposed to happen, man. It was supposed to happen so Jake can see, man. So you can see how frustrated these Edomites are by us standing on these streets, reading these scriptures, man, and bringing the edification and the knowledge and wisdom of YAHAWASHI to our people, meaning Negro, Latino, and American, and elect out them so they can wake up to this truth, man. It's beautiful, man. That boosted up my faith and my spirit, man. When all that took place, man, that was a boost of faith and my spirit, man. So go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Isaiah.
We got it, man. We got the truth, man. Woo! Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 7.
Go ahead.
And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever.
And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever.
Well,
Why?
Says.
Thou shalt be a lady forever. Why? Because of their pride.
Come.
Okay? They don't think they can be taken down. Okay? Go ahead.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
That the Most High is going to destroy this place. Okay? Go ahead.
Neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Did not remember the latter end of what? The prophecies. See? Esau, that's why the Most High hardened Esau's heart, man. He's doing what he's doing because if he knew and truly understood, he wouldn't do it. Like I would make an example out of both there alone. He's an Edomite, man. Just like that Edomite. He don't even know what he was doing. A proud devil, man. Okay? Which that goes to show you he ain't on no level to debate the scriptures. All he want to do is fight because he know he gonna lose. He know that this word, he know, him in particular, he know that this word is all over the internet. Okay? And like I said, I encountered that dude in 2011, man. It go that far back. That's how I knew exactly who he was. Because he wasn't that aggressive like he was right then, but he was aggressive. That's how I knew who he was. Go ahead.
It says verse 8.
And the only way I could, when he walked out into the street, the only way that I felt like at that particular time that he didn't smash the camera, the only way I felt like I could get my camera back without putting my hands on it is open up his car door. And that's when he let my camera go. That's when he gave it back. You see? Go ahead.
So verse 8. Therefore hear now this, that thou that art given to pleasures, that dwelleth carelessly, that saith in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
You're going to know it. Scripture say it. But in your mind, you say that ain't going to happen. But the scripture says it's going to happen. You see? Man, that was beautiful, man. Go ahead, bro. Oh, but that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, so go back to Sirach.
All right, this is back to Sirach, chapter 36, and back at 10. Smite in asunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we.
Yeah, like we were reading in that chapter, Esau say, according to them, that is none else. But the nations say that it's we. But behind the nation's back, Esau said, no, it's just me, not y'all. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together, and inherit thou them.
Go ahead.
as from the beginning.
Go ahead.
O Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name.
Have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name. Let's find out, which is Israelites, but go ahead.
And upon Israel,
See? Go ahead.
whom thou hast named thy firstborn.
Who thou hast named thy firstborn. Go ahead.
Verse 13. O be merciful unto Jerusalem.
Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem. Okay? The ones that's getting oppressed. See? There's a people before it's a place. So Jerusalem is getting oppressed. And the Most High is going to be merciful to who? The elect out of the nation of Israel. Go ahead. Because we're going to read that in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Go ahead.
Thy holy city, the place of thy rest.
The holy city, the place of thy rest. That's why we read Micah 2 and 10. Depart, because this is not your rest. See that? So it all links up, man. Because the Most High is going to get rid of this place. Okay? This is not our rest. Our rest is Jerusalem, man. That's our homeland, man. Okay? And YAHAWASHI is going to put us back in that homeland, in our homeland. So give me Isaiah 14. Hey, these Edomites want to fight us, man. Can we read the scriptures, man? Yeah, man, this is what we got to deal with in Arkansas, man. We got to deal with this in Arkansas, man. The Edomites want to fight us, man.
Yeah, one of them old school police flashlights.
Yeah, he probably a security guard.
That's what I thought he was, man, because old school security.
He's been in the military because he got the tag. He got the military tag.
Okay, yeah, he had that old school flashlight that looks like about this long, made out of metal, that the cops used to like either beat you with, you know what I'm saying, while they had the flashlight. That's why when he, you know what I'm saying, when I seen him reaching for something, I was watching him like, man, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I seen him with that flashlight.
These Edomites are weak, man. These Edomites are weak, man. God. These Edomites are weak, man. Hey, boy, I tell you, man, it's funny, man. You know, well, let me keep my composure, you know, and stay focused, stay in the spirit. But I just had to get that laugh out, man, because they funny, man. You gotta watch these Edomites, man. They want to fight us down in Arkansas. I watched that truck just get the gas. All that smoke. Yeah.
That was him that, you know what I'm saying, you heard at first, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you start hearing that music because he actually had his windows rolled up, and then when he got there to the stop sign, to the stoplight, he actually rolled down all his windows and turned on the music.
He knew exactly what he was.
Right.
That's why he went this way, then came back and went in the wrong way of Taco Bell, then came back this way. So his intentions was to assault him.
Right.
Okay? That was his intention. He was mad, man, because he know he can't debate me on the scriptures. So he got to fight me. He want to take the camera, man. Oh, boy, go ahead, bro.
This word cannot go out.
Yeah.
God.
He looking at you and calling me a snake. Man, your actions prove that you a snake.
Right, that's why I'm looking at him like, why you got dark glasses on? You know
Yeah, why you hiding your eyes, man?
Why you hiding your eyes?
The eyes are the windows to your soul, boy. Why you got? And he always had them dark shades on. Every time I encountered him.
And then it's funny because when he got back over it, he called himself trying to speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it's basura. Like, you know, it's trash. It's trash.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
when I first encountered him, when he first ran across us, he was calling me a Moor. That's what he was calling me. But we not no Moors, man. The Moors, man, if you understand the history of the Moors, the Moors in America, man, they have when you go into matter of fact, let me see if I got it. I'm gonna just give you something, man, that if you brothers don't know about the American Moors, man. And that was the spirit. Now I'm gonna read this real quick. Okay? I think I got it in mind. Y'all bear with me because I'm gonna find it. About the Moor. Well, she was calling us a Moor. He was calling me a Moor, right? And I was telling him, nah, I ain't that. Oh, it says, you can Google this. Okay? This is what I'm finna read. You can Google this. You can Google the Moorish Science Temple of America is a corporation, and you can get to where I'm at. Okay, so I got it screenshotted. Okay, so it says Drew, which is they look at him as a prophet. Drew became known as a prophet. Noble Drew Ali. He moved the main branch of the organization to Chicago, Illinois in 1925. And the Moorish Science Temple of America Incorporation was officially recognized as a corporation in 19... So they believe, the Moors believe in Islam, okay? And they believe that they need to get it, what belongs to them on this side, and the Moorish Science Temple is a corporation. Oh man, so and they recognize the Moorish Science Temple of America recognize America as a corporation. So what the Moorish Science Temple did was, Drew Ali, he went to the corporation, which is America, and got in league with them in order for the Moorish Science Temple to become a corporation. So you went to a corporation to become a corporation. That right there destroyed that whole Moorish Science stuff, man. Because now you're a corporation. When you're a corporation, you're bound by certain things, okay? When you're a corporation. But when you come back to your nationality, a Negro, Latino, and Native American, which are biblical Hebrew Israelites, you free, okay? The Most High, YAHAWASHI, is the one that makes you a sovereign, which I know that the so-called white man stole that sovereign citizen stuff from the Moors, okay? Which the Moors ain't nothing but Israelites, okay? Who believes in Islam, okay? But I know that the so-called white man stole that sovereign citizen. They took that idea from the Moors, okay? And the Most High is the one that makes you a sovereign. And matter of fact, I'm gonna have the brother get it. Give me Wisdom of Solomon. I got you going. I got you going all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You can read Wisdom of Solomon. Watch these demons over there. Whatever they got going. But Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha, chapter 6, verse 3.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 3.
Go ahead.
For power is given you of Yahawah Shem Yahushua, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels.
So where does sovereignty come from? The Most High. See? Not the Moorish Science Temple, which became a corporation. So the reason why I went into that is because that Edomite who came upon us, that's what he was calling me, a Moor, back then in 2011. Oh shit, man, these Edomites. Go ahead and read that one more time, bro.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 3. For power is given you of Yahawah Shem Yahushua, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels.
So, where does sovereignty come from? Yahawah Shem Yahushua. Not not the corporation of America and not the corporation of the Moorish Science Temple of America. They became a corporation in